Hey, I'm Jayvan. If this is your first time seeing me, welcome. If you followed my old YouTube channel, hello again. We're doing things a little different this time. This is something real, something honest. I've decided to rebrand, and not just the channel, but myself, because I've grown. Because what I used to believe about myself, well, let's just say that wasn't true. I always thought I wasn't good enough. If you like what you see here today, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. You can also check out my other channels on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I will leave links in the description down below for that content. So I grew up in a very religious household. My parents constantly fought, and my father was an alcoholic. So I was in a very tense situation and thought that it was difficult for me to be heard. I was bullied. I never fit in. Later in life, I became an alcoholic and a drug addict. And I used those things to numb the pain that I was feeling inside. I also developed borderline personality disorder. And let me tell you, your emotions can really feel like a tidal wave with nothing to anchor. Everything just feels like too much. But the truth, I was never really broken, just under a lot of trauma and stress. I just buried the trauma that I didn't understand yet. Eventually, I hit a point where I couldn't fake it anymore. I had a spiritual awakening, one that completely shook my worldview. I realized I didn't need to be saved by anyone outside. I could do that myself. I needed to fix me. Since then, I've done a lot of healing. I'm sober now, and I've learned to deal with my problems. I've learned to ground myself and acquired skills that I think could help other people as well. And I'm here to remind you that you're never too far gone. I also learned how to show up in my marriage. I developed the tools to keep me grounded and the tools to communicate how I was feeling to my family. So here's what this channel is going to be about now. It's going to be about raw healing, a little bit of humor, and staying connected. And it's going to be a reminder that you're never too far gone. I make content for people like me who have been through trauma, addiction, and mental health struggles. And especially for men who haven't really been taught how to feel. You'll find the stories and tools that actually help me and spiritual practices that don't feel fake. Stuff like breath work, cold exposure, sound healing, meditation, just keeping it real. I used to have a YouTube channel where I was sharing some of my thoughts, but I was still filtering. I wasn't being real and honest enough. I was still trying to make it sound good enough for everyone else. This time, I'm done pretending. My goal is to make somebody else feel a little less alone in the struggles that they're dealing with. To be the voice that I need to be back then. Because sometimes what heals us is just someone else saying, yeah, me too. So if you're on your healing journey and just trying to survive, this is the place where you can heal. This is the place where I can share my story with you, and you can leave feedback about your journey as well. And we can do this together. You'll get videos that are raw, sometimes funny, but always honest and always grounded in reality and in effective techniques that work for me and I'm sure will work for you. And if no one's told you this today, you got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. See you in the next one.